It's your boy JB, aka the King of Soul, and today we got some Jordan 1s to look at. The Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG. Now this is the collaboration with Trophy Room. This is the rookie card away colorway. Before we get into the review, do me a favor and make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. If you do dig the content, also hit that share button. These videos that we do on this channel are strictly for review purposes, so if you do happen to have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to drop those down below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the review. So this sneaker does come in this all white box here. Now it is a little bit different than most Air Jordan 1 boxes. You do have, like, you know, the Trophy Room branding and Michael Jordan's signature. I know you guys remember Trophy Room is actually headed by Michael Jordan's son, and they've collaborated with Jordan brand on sneakers before, but this time they collaborated on the Air Jordan 1 Low. When you do look around the box, you do see more of that Nike branding there in red. On the bottom of the box, it is all white. You do have some Nike branding and copyright information here in red. Other than that, nothing too special going on. So for those that do care about that, there you go. Now the box label on the sneaker reads Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG SP. The colorway says Sail, Black, Varsity Red, and then Muslin. Now when you do open the box, and first things first, I am going to point out that this sneaker does come on the inside of the box. They actually do give you this clear kind of shroud situation, but I didn't want to, like, you know, fight with that while I was doing the review, so it is there. Up underneath the box there, you do have kind of like this skyline situation here in blue. You do have this red stamp here, and then you do have the Jordan Jumpman logo there in red. Other than that, you do have it's like this poster, and it does have, like, you know, this Jordan basketball, you know, print here. Other than that, nothing too special going on with that. The sneaker itself, it didn't come double wrapped, so you are met with this white tissue paper here. Up underneath, you are met with the sneaker itself. Now they did give us a few lace options with this sneaker, and I will go over those later on in the video. But yeah, man, pretty solid sneaker, Jordan 1 lows. I mean, I do like the fact that this is, like, you know, kind of a situation where they've been getting a little bit of popularity outside of, like, you know, Travis Scott collaborations. But yeah, like the materials on this one, I do dig the oversized Nike swoosh here that they do have stitched in, wax laces. Like, yeah, man, they did their thing on this one. This is actually a pretty dope sneaker, and this actually was a sneaker that was sent to me by request to review for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So again, this is the collaboration with Trophy Room on the Air Jordan 1 Low OG SP, and again, they're calling this the rookie card away version. So let's take a look at the right sneaker. Now, from first observation, the sneaker does look like what you would expect for any other Air Jordan 1 Low. Again, the thing that they did a little bit different on this, and they kind of just swapped out some materials and the execution here with the Nike swoosh. On the lateral side of the sneaker, first things first, you do have this oversized Nike swoosh here, stitched in black. You do have white along the panels, and you do have some white stitching. Going towards the back here, you do have this kind of woven material here, and if you look closely, it does have Michael Jordan's signature there stitched in black. Around the sock liner of the sneaker, it is all white. Going towards, well, around like the laces, and then going towards the front toe box area, you do have this red kind of satin material here, and if you look closely right there by the panel there, you do have the Trophy Room branding. Solid touch on this sneaker. The midsole of the sneaker, they did give you a hit of muslin, which is kind of like, you know, that off-white creamish color, and then you do have that hit of red going towards the bottom of the sneaker, and that's pretty much it for the lateral side. Switching gears, going to the front toe box area of the sneakers, I first thought that this is a situation where it was kind of leather around the toe box area, but now that I'm looking at the sneaker, they hit us with some nubuck in this kind of white, kind of creamish color here around the toe box area, but it is perforated just like any other Air Jordan 1. They actually gave us this red satin mud guard situation, and you do have some red stitching going through, like, you know, the sneaker. The sneaker did come unlaced, and they did give us these black wax laces here, and I do feel like these are the best out of the options that they did give us. And again, they did give us some lace options, and I'll go over those shortly. The tongue of the sneaker, it is like, you know, in that nylon mesh material, which you'd expect from any other Air Jordan 1, but it is kind of like, you know, in this kind of cream kind of color here, and it does have like a pinkish tint to it, and that will kind of age over time. Going across like the top of the tongue, you do have that red tag there, and you do have the Nike branding there in the white. Behind it, nothing really too special going on. Inside the sneaker and around the sock liner, it is white. On the inside of this sneaker here, they did give us this blue insole with the Jordan branding there in white, and they did flip-flop the insoles, and I'll show you guys that on the other sneaker. But that's pretty much it for the inside. Going to the medial side of the sneaker, what you'd expect from any other Air Jordan 1 low as far as build goes, but you do have that woven material in black going towards the back. You do have that stitched black Nike swoosh here, white along the panels, and then you have more of that red satin material. And again, you can see the midsole over here in that muslin color, and then it does have that hit of red at the bottom. And that's pretty much it for that side. Going towards the back, so one thing that they did a little bit different on this one here, they actually did give us the Air Jordan 1 Wings logo. And if you do look closely, it's like, you know, kind of this gold color, and it's like a metal situation. It's kind of like a pin. And then you do have that woven material in the back, in all black again. And then you can see the cream along the midsole on the back, and, you know, rubber cup sole situation just like any other Air Jordan 1. And that's pretty much it for the back. Going toward the bottom of the sneaker, so you do have your standard Air Jordan 1 traction. So you do have the circular, you know, traction pod here, and then the standard, like, you know, Jordan bill going towards the bottom, going toward the heel, excuse me. And then in the mid portion, you do have that Nike branding there, and it is all red, nothing too different there. And that's pretty much it for the right sneaker. The left sneaker, as far as like build goes and everything, it does look the same, just like the other sneaker. Just like I mentioned before, the only thing that's a little bit different on this one is the insole. They actually gave us that kind of neon green with the white trophy room branding. So I do like the fact that they did, like, you know, flip-flop on us on the insoles. And then they did give us a few lace options, so let me go over those real quick. And the laces, they did give us, like, you know, this kind of cardboard, you know, cover case for them. And they did give us the white wax laces, and they are flat. And they did give us like this neon green that kind of matches the insole of the left sneaker. And that's pretty much it on this one. If I were to rate this sneaker, I would definitely give this one a solid 10 out of 10. As far as like comfort goes, like the sneaker does feel just like any other Air Jordan 1 sneaker. So I do recommend sticking true to size. I don't foresee a reason for you to want to go up or down to half size or anything like that. Stick true to size on this one. But I definitely want to thank the vendor who actually gifted the sneaker to review on the channel for you guys. But I do encourage you guys to stay engaged like always. I can be reached on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even here on YouTube. Everything is at the King of Soul. But before we go, I'm gonna hit you guys with a 360 and a B-roll like I always do. But there you go. Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 Low OG SP. And again, this is their rookie card away colorway. So there's the front of the sneaker, lateral side of the right, lateral side of the left. There's your bottom. And again, standard Air Jordan 1 traction. There's the medial side of the sneaker. And then there's the rear. But I thank you guys for taking the time to tune in like always. But until next time, see you later.